You're listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com for April Fool's Day. Happy April Fool's Day. Okay, Jenn.
April Fools, you thought this was going to be funny.
The joke's on you.
Well, it is funny. Janelle, you are a funny person.
I know. Thank you.
She's hilarious.
Thank you for the public recognition. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
I recognize you.
You see me, Andy.
And heard.
I see your humanity.
What?
I feel the broccoli.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
That was a very
better than smelling the broccoli.
Mm.
Good.
Or the asparagus.
Actually,
You know, broccoli's the most supposed to make you pretty gassy.
It doesn't. Really? You went there, Sam? Like
Fact check,
away?
Janelle. Fact check, Janelle.
You shouldn't be surprised by that.
Janelle is our broccoli enthusiast.
I am.
Confirm or deny?
I confirm it. I am. I'll admit to it. I'm not afraid.
Whenever you're at the Keith Ranch, there's broccoli in the wind.
Yep. Come on.
Now asparagus, I read at one point, no, not asparagus, broccoli. It's a genetic thing if you think it's smelly.
Really? I don't eat asparagus because I just don't prefer it, but I never noticed broccoli having a smell.
It makes me think of that line in Elf where they're like, what about this? A tribe of asparagus. They're super self-conscious because their pee smells funny.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Asparagus makes your pee smell funny?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I got it.
All right. I've halted the podcast.
Some people are genetically wired to avoid some vegetables. This is not the article we're talking about, but it is now. Because I guess the listener doesn't know, but now they know. We're calling it audible. Because there is an unpleasant taste gene that some of us have that provides a ruin your day level of bitterness to foods like broccoli and sprouts. So apparently Janelle does not have this.
No, I guess not. Although I don't like collard greens. It's bitter to me. I don't know if it's bitter to other people.
It's bitter to everybody.
Yeah, I know. It's just a horrible thing to eat. But kale's good.
But here's the weird thing too. Okay, so everyone inherits 2 copies of a taste gene called TAS2R38. And apparently,
right?
Huh?
You're going to link this article, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And also, I'm pretty sure that should be the new robot in the new Star Wars movie, TAS2R38. That's a pretty good name for one.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah.
We have to take a few letters out of that thing. Anyway, so it's interesting. So some people, if they don't like, does anyone here not like broccoli and sprouts? Does it make it bitter?
I've never eaten the two together, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know if it's combined. The gene may also make beer, coffee, and dark chocolate taste unpleasant. Any unpleasant ones there that you don't like? Because actually 2 of those I don't like.
Which
beer is gross, and so is coffee.
Coffee is bitter.
I don't care for beer. I've tried, but I love coffee.
And I was always told that, if you like dark chocolate, you'll like coffee. Because I like the bitterness of dark chocolate, but I don't like coffee.
But it's dark chocolate is bitter too.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Bitter.
I'm aware.
Depends on how dark.
Yeah.
No,
when
I can go
flew into Germany. I just from the airport got like 80% dark chocolate. That's dirt. It's bad.
Yeah.
I've had 90%.
Sweet.
That is pretty much dirt as well.
So bitter.
And that doesn't bother you?
No. I know. And trust me, my whole life, Sam understands my struggle. My whole life, my whole adult life, I've wanted to like coffee because it would be easier. It would be easier than getting a big gulp like every day for my caffeine intake. It'd be cheaper.
Can I tell you a secret about coffee?
Okay. I'm getting
there are
really
the
clear.
curmudgeons that like black coffee, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's the diehards, they like black coffee. Everyone else, they like creamer.
Yeah.
It's true. They like creamer with a little coffee in it.
Yeah, we got to put the foo-foo in it.
It's just warm creamer.
But the foo-foo.
Try that.
Is there vegan foo-foo?
Yes,
sure.
there is.
Well, isn't coffee vegan?
But the
I
creamer,
guess
that's the important part.
And then
Technically,
there's oat
yeah.
cream. I know.
Well, I'm the wrong person to ask about different creamers because I've tried them all and I do not eat them. Drink them, I mean.
You don't. I
I'm
hope
glad
you
you caught
don't eat them.
yourself. I'm glad you caught yourself.
Yeah.
I-
Because it just adds too many extra calories that I don't need. So I just like, okay.
So you just don't drink coffee at all now?
I do drink coffee occasionally, decaf. Decaf only.
What's the point
See,
of decaf?
that's what my husband says. And I said,
Right.
well,
Still caffeine and decaf, just not as much.
actually, it's half calf. If you were going to name it correctly, it's got half the caffeine. It still has a little caffeine, but not as much as coffee.
One point when I was a teenager, I discovered the little creamer things that they had at the gas station.
Oh yeah,
And how those are good just by themselves.
Yeah,
As it's sugar milk.
Right.
I was like, ooh, amaretto. It's just cherry. It's like cherry shots for someone who doesn't drink alcohol.
Yeah, it's like a Christian boy shot.
Christian boy shot.
Christian boy shot.
good
That
one, Jen.
is the name of this.
Oh, no. No, that sounds bad. Like a little boy got shot. That
Oh,
doesn't
yes.
sound good.
We'll have to be like, maybe Sam will put in parentheses, not bad.
Yes.
Something.
Not.
Tasty. You
Non-alcoholic.
could say tasty.
This could be the episode that goes viral in a really bad way.
I can't wait.
What? There was a Christian boy shot?
It also-
Maybe I'm going to hyphenate boy shot.
I don't know if that's any
No,
better.
that makes it worse for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
Christian boy, I should hyphenate.
Ask AI.
Oh, maybe if I put it in parentheses.
So
They
if
know
you
it.
have
Quote.
two, so back to this gene, the new Star Wars droid TAS2R38. If you have the variant where you get two copies of it, or whatever. So if you have the extreme version of it, you're called a super taster. And that's the ones that
Ooh.
find the foods exceptionally bitter.
Mm.
All right. And so the doctor who did this study, I don't know, let's see here. His name is Dr. Smith, Dr. Jennifer Smith, but I'm going to pretend like she's Dr. Phil.
What a generic.
She told medics at a meeting of the American Heart Association,
Here
you
it
have to
comes.
consider how things taste if you really want your
three.
patient
That's
to
three.
follow
That's 3.
nutrition guidelines. Researchers hope to explore whether using spices could help mask the bitter taste and make vegetables more appealing for people who are hardwired to dislike certain varieties. What's the secret in liking vegetables, Janelle?
You just eat them. You just don't think about it. You just say, I'm going to eat it and just be done with
Pepper.
it. Pepper.
So hold on. So
No,
if I just
I don't-
take this, if I take this
Helps me.
plastic bag and I just think I just should eat it. That's all it takes.
It's not a vegetable. You asked about the vegetables.
It has
Well,
the same flavor profile as a vegetable.
Oh, my
Oh my
word.
God.
If you add olive
You're
oil,
ridiculous.
if you add olive oil and garlic, you can make just about any vegetable taste good.
I want you to go ahead and put that in a deep fat fryer. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Funny
And then
about
you'll
it.
love it. You'll love it.
Don't
Maybe
you tempt
we put
me.
a banchan. That's
Don't you tempt me. Hold on. And that's
Everywhere.
the nugget. And that's
Yeah.
the nugget because Janelle's
Yeah.
is about to force me to eat things that I shouldn't eat.
Yeah,
So we have to
I
stop
am.
this.
Janelle is a bad influence.
I am.
We didn't even get a
That should
chance to
be
talk
the-
about jackfruit. Isn't that the fruit that some people smell
No.
like sweet candy and some people smell BO?
Oh, I can't. Ooh.